For many parents, the idea of their child participating in a martial art or contact sport like Brazilian Jiu Jitsu seems a foreign idea. What parent would want their child to learn how to fight? Well, I would argue a responsible parent. You see, as it turns out, training in the martial arts generally doesn't lead to aggressive or violent behavior. In fact, it tends to do quite the opposite. Children who practice martial arts, like Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, generally develop very persuasive social skills, they perform better in school, and they fight far less often than their children who aren't training. And then they only do so in defense of themselves or another person. These effects particularly develop in children who've been labeled at-risk children or those children who have special needs. Training BJJ or any martial art is one of the most effective countermeasures to bullying on both sides of the issue. The more observable point is that a child who is trained in Jiu Jitsu makes a very bad target for a bully. The grappling art of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is particularly good because the focus of training is on ways to neutralize and control an attacker without throwing any punches or kicks. But did you know that training in BJJ can stop kids from engaging in bullying? That's true. A child who trains in Jiu Jitsu is less likely to become a bully themselves, particularly because they take on a deep understanding of patience, focus, respect, and humility when taking part in an activity like Jiu Jitsu that involves them being thrown and pinned and defeated on a pretty regular basis in class. Children learn through the adversity of training to open up their hearts and souls to their training partners, their coaches, and themselves. The rituals of training, they accrue around a child and create something stable in an often unstable world. They at first become more accepting of discipline from an outside source, and eventually that discipline becomes self-imposed. This self-discipline refines into something within the child that leads to a lifetime of balanced and clear thought. The secret is that by focusing aggression and energy in a constructive way, a child martial artist is able to leave their stress on the mats and approach life with a very clear mind and right attitude. I look forward to training with all you children out there.